Lucifer, green flag. Lucifer is the kind of person who shows up and takes charge when everything is falling apart. He's dependable, capable, and takes responsibility seriously. He'll keep his promises, manage crisis after crisis, and protect those he cares about with unwavering loyalty. You'll never doubt whether he has your back. Red flag, he has a serious god complex and can be emotionally distant. He rarely asks for help, expects perfection, and might dismiss your feelings if they don't align with his logic. Disagreeing with him could feel like entering a war zone where you're already losing. Mammon, green flag. Mammon will defend you even when it's inconvenient. He might be loud and messy, but his loyalty is pure gold. He's the first to jump in when you're in trouble, and he wears his emotions on his sleeve. He's protective, surprisingly affectionate, and always ready to make you laugh. Red flag, financially a disaster. He lies to cover up his mistakes, constantly gets into trouble, and tends to act first, think later. He can be insecure to the point of jealousy, and you're likely to be dragged into his questionable schemes. Leviathan, green flag. Levi is empathetic, passionate, and recognizes the emotions of those around him. Once he trusts you, he opens up in a very genuine way. He'll remember the little things you like and show love in thoughtful, personal ways. Red flag, he has a big self-loathing streak and tends to overthink things. He compares himself to others constantly and may spiral into jealousy or guilt with no warning. You'll need a lot of patience and reassurance to keep the relationship balanced. Satan, green flag. Intelligent, curious, and emotionally aware, Satan can have deep, meaningful conversations and values honesty. He's cultured, thoughtful, and has a strong sense of justice. He will never talk down to you and can be surprisingly gentle. Red flag, when he snaps, he really snaps. His anger is intense and can surface suddenly. He's not great at emotional regulation under stress and might hold grudges longer than you'd expect. You never want to be in his path when he's truly enraged. Asmodeus, green flag. Asmo is emotionally open, supportive, and always encouraging you to love yourself. He's incredibly affectionate and knows how to make people feel special. You'll always feel seen and appreciated in his presence. Red flag, he constantly seeks external validation and can be self-absorbed. He might flirt with everyone, including your enemies, and he's not great at establishing emotional boundaries. Jealousy might not bother him, but it could drive you crazy. Beelzebub, green flag. Beel is gentle, steady, and compassionate. He is reliable and emotionally grounded, always prioritizing the safety and well-being of those he loves. He's the type to bring you snacks just because you looked sad once. Red flag, his tunnel vision for food and family means he may unintentionally neglect your emotional needs. He struggles to express himself verbally and might not notice when something's wrong unless it's very obvious. Belphegor, green flag. Belphi is perceptive and emotionally intelligent when he wants to be. He's very loyal to those he trusts and understands pain on a deep level. He's the kind of person who sees through your facade and knows how to comfort you without saying much. Red flag, he may manipulate, lie, and be emotionally withdrawn to punish you. He can be moody and hold on to resentment, sometimes weaponizing his emotional intelligence. He could even ghost you for days if he feels misunderstood. Diavolo, green flag. Diavolo brings joy and warmth wherever he goes. He's optimistic, inclusive, and genuinely interested in other people. He's the kind of leader who uplifts everyone around him and encourages growth through support rather than criticism. Red flag, he's emotionally unavailable when it comes to his own pain. He often hides behind humor and distraction, and because he's so used to being in control, he might not open up or let you in as easily as you'd hope. His duties also tend to come first. Barbatos, green flag. Barbatos is refined, respectful, and competent. He's the definition of emotional maturity and balance. He listens more than he speaks, supports without question, and can anticipate your needs before you even realize them. Red flag, he keeps everything so tightly under wraps that it's hard to know what he's really feeling. His control over situations may feel suffocating, and you may never quite know where you stand emotionally. He won't lie, but he won't always tell you the whole truth either. Solomon, green flag. Solomon is creative, adventurous, and endlessly intriguing. He's the kind of partner who challenges your worldview and encourages you to grow intellectually and emotionally. He's open-minded and values individuality. Red flag. He plays games, not just magical ones. He's cryptic, emotionally detached, and sometimes too comfortable with being ambiguous. You may feel like you're just one of many in his endless list of connections, and getting a clear emotional read on him can be very difficult. Luke, green flag. Luke is principled, sweet, and unshakably loyal. He believes in doing the right thing and will defend his friends fiercely, no matter their size or strength. He's earnest in a way that makes you want to protect him, but also respect him. Red flag, he can be self-righteous and immature. He has a hard time seeing moral gray areas and might judge you harshly if your values don't align with his. His stubbornness makes him resistant to change, even when it's for the better. Simeon, green flag. Simeon is emotionally grounded and wise. He listens well, communicates with care, and prioritizes emotional harmony in his relationships. He's graceful, consistent, and capable of making others feel safe. Red flag, he may try to avoid any conflicts that occur. His calmness can come off as emotionally distant, and he sometimes leans too hard on peacekeeping at the expense of honesty. He won't fight you, but he might quietly shut down instead. Raphael, green flag. Raphael is loyal, thoughtful, and grounded in strong moral beliefs. He's reliable and works hard to support others while staying true to his values. He offers a calm, secure presence even in chaotic situations. Red flag, he can be rigid, emotionally closed off, and slow to adapt. He might expect others to fit into his ideals and take it personally when they don't. He doesn't open up easily and might push you away instead of facing emotional vulnerability. Mephisto, green flag. Mephisto is driven, self-assured, and highly loyal to those he deems worthy. He brings passion to everything he does and adds excitement to life with his flair for the dramatic. He's not afraid to speak his mind. Red flag, he's arrogant, judgmental, and has a competitive streak that can turn toxic fast. He might treat relationships like power plays and hold grudges over minor slights, being emotionally vulnerable, not his strong suit. 13, green flag. 13 is fearless, witty, and unapologetically herself. She's fun, supportive, and never afraid to challenge outdated thinking. She'll always push you to live authentically and take up space. Red flag, she can be impulsive, chaotic, and hard to keep up with. Her refusal to commit to anything that feels confining might leave you feeling insecure. One day she may be there, the next she may be ghosting you in the name of freedom.